Most players read keyword abilities, but almost none of them actually understand it. You've seen flying, trample, haste, but do you actually know what the rules are hiding? I've seen beginners struggle with this, even experienced players get it wrong. But once you understand it, every card in the game starts making sense. Keyword abilities aren't just shortcuts, they're the language the entire game is built on. If you misunderstand them, you're not just making small mistakes, you're misplaying your entire turn. But if you get this right, you will read cards faster, play sharper turns, and spot things most players miss. Watch till the end because I'm going to explain where most people, and probably you, have gotten confused. I know I did. So let's break down what keyword abilities actually are. In Magic the Gathering, a keyword ability is a shortcut. Instead of printing a full explanation on every card, the game uses a single word to represent a complete rule. It's like turning a whole paragraph into one powerful symbol. Because imagine if every card had to explain everything from scratch. You would need a magnifying glass just to play the card. And we're playing Magic, not Yu-Gi-Oh! So, what exactly is a keyword ability? A keyword ability is a named ability with the fixed meaning defined by the rules. That means whenever you see that keyword, it does the same thing. No guessing, no repetition, just pure consistent mechanics. Here are some examples. Flying. Creatures with flying can only be blocked by other creatures with flying or reach. So basically air superiority. Trample. If your creature deals more damage than needed to kill a blocker, the extra damage goes through to your opponent. Overflow damage, no mercy. Haste. Normal creatures have summoning sickness and can't attack right away. Haste ignores that. So, play your creature and swing with it. Death Touch, even one damage from this creature is enough to destroy another creature. It's not about strength, it's about how lethal your strike is. So now you understand the definition of some keywords, but why do they exist? Keywords aren't just for convenience, they are essential to the game. They make Magic faster to read, easier to learn, more consistent, and less cluttered. Without them, you would be reading a novel each game. Alright, now here's where most people get confused. Keyword abilities versus normal abilities. Not every ability is a keyword ability. Some cards just spell things out fully. Those are called non-keyword abilities. For example, a card might say, this creature gets a +1/+1 whenever you gain life. That is not a keyword because it is unique to that card. Keywords are reusable. They are like game building blocks. But a keyword does not equal simple. Keywords follow a very specific rule under the hood. And when they interact with each other, that's where the chaos begins. Here's a quick interaction example. Imagine this, you attack with a creature that has Death Touch and Trample. Your opponent blocks with a huge creature. Normally, you need to deal full damage to kill it before anything goes through. But with Death Touch, you only need to assign 1 damage to destroy it. This means the rest of your damage can trample over to your opponent. One tiny keyword combo completely changes combat. Now, there are lots of keyword abilities in Magic, but most of them fall into a few categories. Combat keywords, such as flying, first strike, trample, and vigilance. These affect how your creatures fight. Timing and speed keywords, like flash and haste. These affect when you can act. Defensive keywords, such as hexproof and indestructible. These make your creatures harder to deal with. Special mechanic keywords, like storm, cascade, and learn. These can completely change how spells behave. Each one adds a new layer to the game. Why does this matter for you? Well, because if you understand keywords, you understand the language of Magic the Gathering. Instead of memorizing thousands of cards, you memorize the system. And once you know the system, you can read any card and instantly know what it does. And that's when the game actually opens up. So next time you see a keyword like flying or trample, remember it's not flavor text, it's a rule hiding in plain sight. Now that you understand how keyword abilities work, you need to understand how the stack and priority affects the game. Because it's useless playing a card and not knowing where it falls. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified when we post more videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!